Ralph Jones Van Shoubrouek, the man, the myth, the legend. One day on the 17th of November, in the small town of Ozona, Texas, a beautiful baby boy was born. They named him Ralph Jones Van Shoubrouek, the Jones after his beloved mother Jan. Fred and Jan loved their baby Ralph so very much. Their youngest son was their pride and joy. Such a sweet little boy he was. Ralph was such a vibrant child, suffering from health issues since birth, but never complaining or letting that stop him from living. When he was 20 years old, he married his high school sweetheart, Sue. He was ready to start his new life as a family man and in the industry he loved so much. In 1985, he graduated from A&M University with a bachelor's in electrical engineering. He went on to being ever the rocket scientist, working for 30 years in many businesses. A few years later, on March 30th, 1987, he became a father for the first time to the most gorgeous baby girl. They named her Amy, and she was perfect. On July 18th, 1989, they had a second darling baby girl, who they named Lauren, and that made their family complete. He loved his two baby girls more than anything in the world. So proud that they made him a daddy. He knew then that he had a new goal in life, to provide his two sweet girls with the best possible life that they could have. They would want for naught. Ralph grew through the ranks at his work and went on to doing many top-secret things for the government. Many people would try to get the details to some of his most serious assignments, but when they started to ask too many questions, he would say, with a grin, "Well, I can neither confirm nor deny that," an effective phrase he used to dodge the question. One summer day in August, Ralph met a woman that, unbeknownst to him, would make one of the greatest impacts of his life. He had been casually dating and ended up connecting with a beautiful Indian woman he met online. He asked her out on a coffee date, trying to keep it fun and light. They were both apprehensive, coming from previous marriages and having teenage daughters at home. They met at a Starbucks and at first had a rocky start. He thought she was so beautiful and wanted to make sure he sounded suave, but it started to feel like this date might be the last. That saddened Ralph, because he found himself intrigued by this woman. But to his surprise and delight, she asked to continue, and he was overjoyed. He couldn't think of anything he would like more. As soon as he met Usha, he was smitten. He had to make her his. He married her on January 2nd, 2010 at St. Joseph Church, alongside all of his loved ones, and committed his life to her as she did to him. He loved his Ushi so much and gained 2 bonus daughters in the deal, Alexis and Marissa. He was overjoyed to add them to his family and always let them know how much he loved them. Throughout the years, he gained 4 grandchildren. His first was Jordan, a monumental moment in his life. As much as he loved being a father, he was overjoyed to be a grandfather. Jack and Allison came next, and his heart swelled. Baby KJ came last, and his happiness grew that much more. Ralph was a man of devoted faith, and he spent his life teaching and guiding others in their journey to the Lord. He molded many to the light of Christ, keeping the Lord present and alive in all. Like a big kid himself, he loved to indulge in the best things in life. He laughed often, teased frequently, and loved without question. He loved candies and sweets, fast food and snacks. He had the best taste in food, even if some people disagreed. But ultimately, Ralph Jones Van Shoubrouek was a great man. Family, faith, and fellowship were the most important to him, and he wanted to make sure that all of his loved ones were taken care of, financially, emotionally, and spiritually. He was silly and playful, intellectual and clever. Ralph was such a multi-talented gift to this world, an amazing soul that was taken too soon. He will be missed. God gets a beautiful new soul in heaven, and Ralph gets a wonderful new body